Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Wanted. So I did another game, and I don't think it was as clumsy as the other game that I played yesterday, but you know. Zergo grade 36, I think I dropped a bit, but you know, like I said, so many people play this game pretty frequently. I got placed in kind of like a little sort of noobish lobby, like, you know, there's only like one prestige, so like, you know, I'll just go with it. And playing on Saba Island, and I'm playing as the black guy, also known as, what's his name, the mercenary. And I started this off by just doing some high profile stuff, because, you know, why not do some swinging on some vines to get to my target. I noticed that he's up on that ledge, so I was like, you know what, maybe he'll jump down. I'll just wait down here in this group. Maybe he'll jump down. And I was like, oh, you know. And then I see he's pursuing his target, so he's swinging on vines now. So I was like, alright, I'll just meet him on the other side of this tree. And then he gets his target, and I just swoop in for that perfect hidden approach. Puts me in the lead. I stabbed the air there. Weird, you know, glitch. And I find a fellow black guy, and we hang out for a bit while I figure out who my pursuer is. And I see my next target doing the exact same thing my last target was, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'll just, yeah. And then try to get a grab kill, lost my contract because the dandy did an acro on her. Apparently she had more pursuers than I thought. And then having two pursuers, I just kind of follow off, but then this guy saw me, so I was like, oh, maybe he didn't see me, and then, you know, I die. I don't know why I didn't think that he saw me run off like that, but you know, when you're in one of these lobbies, anything can happen, am I right? Alright, next target is the Wayfarer.
Contract lost.
And we lose him. Honestly, I think there was a lot, I think I lost a lot of contracts in this game. And if you've played Assassin's Creed and you're like, you know, pretty good at Assassin's Creed, you know that every so often you'll have those games where you just keep losing contracts, and it's just so annoying, and you probably usually end up losing. She killed a civilian, so I ran around the tree and punched the back of her head. I get hit by knives, and here comes the rush kill, the duelist, who stabs me in the chest with his sword for 150 points. I always thought it was kind of funny when those, when rush killers have determined as a perk. It's like, oh man, I'm glad you got to keep that 75 points that you could have potentially lost if I contested it. Alright, here I thought the dandy was on the ship, but he wasn't. He's right there. And getting ready to just, you know, go for him, but then I lose him again, so it's like, alright, well. And like I said before, and then my pursuer comes in, so I was like, alright, time phase. And then I just kind of punch her in the face. And let's see, I think pursuer comes around the corner, and it's the dandy, which we just saw like a little bit ago. So I just kind of run up and punch him, and then here comes the target, duelist. And I let him do that and slip some poison. I didn't get the hidden bonus, but you know, I tried. And the puppeteer was pursuing me, so, you know, got that stun. That was such a open stun too. She could have just hit X and then, you know. And then I see the dandy up there, so, you know, knowing me, first thing comes to my mind, let's try to get a ×3 multiplier. But he runs away. So I was like, alright, I'll just chase him. And then I lose him. And for anyone that's keeping track, that's probably like the 4th lost contract I've gotten in these 4 minutes. The Wayfarer is pursuing me, so I'm like, alright, I'll just stand here and play it cool. But then, you know, I figured out that, you know, he knows that it's me, so I just run up and try to get a good stun, but nope. Dead black guy. Alright, anyways. 2,900 points, 6 minutes left, 1 pursuer. My target is the duelist. I throw knives at the Wayfarer. I thought he was closer. I wasn't able to do the knife trick on him and get that stun, so I just throw a time phase and he falls for that. And then 2 more pursuers, and just kidding, I got shot. Both of them the Dandy and the Buccaneer were both aiming at me. So I was like, oh man, I gotta get out of here. But then, nope. Spawning right where I died. Very appropriate. And, let's see. Going for the Huntsman. Gonna run up this hill. See where he's at. Come around this corner. See. Oh, I don't see him. Oh, see that he's right there. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get some poison on him. Found out that was a civilian I just poisoned. So I was like, you know what? Panic. Go up this. And then, my roof camping pursuer was right there. So, you know, I took a hammer to the face. Alright. No abilities ready. This is all bad. Sort of. I'm still in first, so it's not really that bad. One pursuer, so I was like, you know, I'll deal with it. I can handle one pursuer. Looks like it's the Huntsman, because he's acting suspicious. But, I lose him and my target. Poach fest just going on. Just all day. So I just walk in this group for now. Just hang out. I thought that Wayfarer was like the actual Wayfarer, but nope, he was just a civilian. I just hang out in this group as the Buccaneer just flies up that roof. And I thought, you know, I don't have any pursuers, so I'll just try to go after him as he runs across the map for no reason at all. I never understood why people... I never really did understand why people run so much in this game. Like, you see so many people in Assassin's Creed multiplayer run. I could have sworn that was the real dude. I don't know why it wasn't. And then the puppeteer aerials me, and I get my loss bonus. So first thing that comes to mind, alright, this is not going to be a ×2 stun. This is going to be a ×2 kill. So I have to run after the duelist now before I get a pursuer on me. Run through all these people. And then just do some sneaky work. And then on the other side of this tree, he's right somewhere. There he is. But he starts swinging on branches, so I was like, alright, you know, I can't deal with this. So I just throw him off that branch. And then just swoop in for a 350 ×2. I wish it was a 450 ×2. I got a little too greedy. Alright, 2 pursuers just hanging out in this group. At this point, I think I hear one of them coming, so I just stand, just kind of watch, survey the situation. My target's doing high-profile stuff, so I'm like, alright, I'm not going to be a part of that business. Just hanging out. I see 2 dandies, and then I was like, oh, hello, Huntsman, and then contested death happens. Or honorable death. They don't even, if you've noticed, they don't even say honorable death in AC4. They've always said honorable death in AC3 multiplayer, but you know. There's not a lot of people who follow Assassin's Creed multiplayer as well as certain other people, but you know, that's me. I'm just a nerd. Deal with it. Alright, Dandy jumps to another roof, so I'm like, alright, well, forget that. I'm gonna try to mildly pursue him, hoping... Oh! I thought that was a really funny part. My pursuer trying to go after me, but she ended up jumping off the roof. I'm just like, alright, you know, gotta get to him. I'm like, is he gonna go through the chase breaker? Nope, he's on the other side of this wall trying to see who he can surprise. And then the puppeteer, who's probably acroed me like 12 times already, swoops in and, you know, takes advantage. But respawning with 4,200 points left. What do I mean left? I mean currently I have 4,200 points. I see the Buccaneer running all over the place, so I'm like, alright, well, 3 pursuers, might as well just hang out. See what happens. Let's see, the Dandy's after me. Oh, I think I get a triple stun. Yep, 1 pursuer down. I run over here and get the Dandy. And then the Wayfarer is the last pursuer. So I pull the knife trick on him, and he gets stunned. And that's how you deal with 3 pursuers. And I got a little cocky, so I was like, you know what? I'll just do that black guy taunt where I just step on an imaginary cigarette. Okay, at this point I was really confused because I was like, I don't know where he is. But then the puppeteer just sneaks up from under me and I think just shot me off the ledge. I don't know. Those acro kills get weird sometimes. There's a minute left in the game. I'm almost at 5,000. My target is the Wayfarer, who's just running everywhere. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just go for it. I see him right there-ish. Oh, just kidding, that's not him. he's doing more roof work. And once again, Acroad. See, this is why I like staying on the ground. This is what happens when I try to go on the roof. This kind of stuff kind of happens. And let's see, about 30 seconds left. More high-profile action from this just fantastic A+ lobby. So I was like, okay, I'll try a trail. Maybe get a grab kill. Really wish I got one this game, but I didn't. He just jumps off. I see my pursuer down there. I think it's the dandy. Yeah, it's the dandy. Chasing me, doing whatever. I noticed that he totally just leapt onto a civilian, so I was like, I'll try to get him. But there's only 8 seconds left, so I end the game getting shot by one of those just roof dwellers. And that's that for that game. But you know, I still finished first because I took the higher road. And not the higher roof. Alright. The prestige outfit black guy wins that one. Mercenary, whatever. And that's it for this video. I'll probably, I'll either do more wanted or I might do something in deathmatch because I love getting animus hacks and animus hacks are fun. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys later while you watch me. Yeah. Okay, bye.